Hello, everybody. It is Friday, the 16th of August, and we have had a busy day over at the Pirates Cove Billfish tournament, and I have some of the details and some of the standings from over that way, and I'll be back to give you those in just a moment.
Ready to enjoy the Outer Banks the way it was meant to be enjoyed? Then you're ready to take the whole family to Jeanette's Pier in Nags Head. Start with a walk on the 1,000-foot-long pier to watch the sunrise, or a reel in the catch of the day. Some of the best fishing on the East Coast is right here at Jeanette's Pier. Plus, Jeanette's Pier plays host to various events throughout the year, including professional surfing events. For the best day you'll have on the Outer Banks, go to Jeanette'sPier.net or give us a call at 252-255-1501. Jeanette's Pier, milepost 16.5, Nags Head.
Fishing Ocracoke is the ultimate lifetime dream for a lot of people. Captain Ernest with Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can help you achieve that dream to the fullest. Whether you're looking to go offshore for tuna, mahi, and billfish, or inshore for puppy drum, speckled trout, and more, Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner can go from 2 feet to 2,000 feet of water. Full day, half day, and evening trips are available. Call Captain Ernest at 252-921-0095. Gecko Sport Fishing and the Drum Runner. Make your Ocracoke fishing dream a reality.
All right, let me get my paperwork in order here, and here's what we have after 3 days. Today is the last day of fishing, so we do have a lot going on. Yesterday, we had 67 out of 84 boats fishing the tournament, and they caught 20 white marlin, 10 blue marlin, and 9 sailfish for a total of 39 fish. And there were some changes on the leaderboard. The overall tournament lead was taken by the Pelican, my old friend Captain Arch Bracher, with 1,000 points. The Sweet Spot moved into second place with 850 points, and the Viking 82 with 800 points in third place. Now, all three of those boats were in the Omni category, so those three standings would be the same in the overall. The Omni had the same rankings: Pelican, Sweet Spot, Viking 82. In the non-Omni category, the Sniper with 450 points is in first. The Widespread with 400 points, and the Anio with 350 points. But back up to the overall tournament, the Pelican has fished out. He's fished just 3 days, and now he is, he's done. You fished 3 out of 4 days. The Sweet Spot and the Viking 82 each have a day left to fish, and they're nipping at his heels. So we'll have to see what happened. But Arch had a good day today. Really important. I also have some updates. So the tuna category went up. The wall hanger ended up with a 62.1 pound yellowfin tuna. The Wahoo is now at 55.6 pounds on the J&B, and the Dolphin is 24.3 pounds on the assault weapon. So that's all really cool, because each one of those categories, there's only one place in each of those 3 categories. If they hang on through today, each one of them will be worth $22,500 each. So that's really cool. That's pretty much the long and short of it. There was a Gold Star catch in the tournament. The Sweet Spot had 3 blue marlin. They had a single in the morning and a doubleheader in the afternoon. The Big Hunter with 3 white marlin, and the Marsh Madness with 2 white marlin and a blue marlin. Those were the 3 boats that had 3 billfish, and that would have been our high boat as far as flags in the rigger. Now, back to other offshore fishing, non-tournament fishing. Down in Hatteras, they've had good blackfin tuna fishing, some small dolphin, and the wahoo fishing is improving a little bit in both Oregon Inlet and Hatteras. But that was pretty much what was going on down there. There's a few sailfish, and by the way, there's a few white marlin starting to show up, which is good, because in the Pirates Cove tournament last year, 4 days of fishing, 85 boats, there was 1 white marlin caught. So yesterday, going back to the Pirates Cove statistics, 20 white marlin. But down the Hatteras, it's still mostly sailfish as far as billfish. Both fleets catching a few blue marlin. The Oregon Inlet fleet, a scattered yellowfin tuna. We saw some 45, 50 pounders weighed, and both fleets catching blackfin tuna. The Oregon Inlet fleet also some wahoos, also a few mahi, and a couple of them guys like Brenner Parks on the Smoker are waylaying the tilefish. So that's bottom fishing, which was forbidden back when I was a captain. Hey, I'd be doing it now. That's one of my favorite fish to eat. Really good if you're at a local fish market. You might want to give it a try. Tilefish. Bottom, cold water, eats crabs and shrimp for a living. That's why they're so good to eat. Inshore boats are catching ribbonfish and drum, Spanish mackerel, and bluefish. And I'm going to take a sip of water. I'll be right back to tell you about what's going on in the backcountry.
Hi, I'm Captain Jay Cudworth of the Kokomo with Paradise Dolphin Cruises at Safe Harbor Marina in Wanchese. I want to invite you to take a ride out on the Roanoke Sound to see the majestic bottlenose dolphins up close. As a native, I'll be telling you stories from these waters as a boy growing up in Wanchese. Nature and history have combined to make this area unique, and I love sharing this special place with special people. So come on aboard with me and my crew and experience the real beauty of the Outer Banks. For more information, go online to ParadiseDolphinCruises.com. Again, this is Captain Jay. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, as far as backcountry fishing goes, it's been the same old, and it's a good same old. Good drum fishing in the Sound in all size ranges, and also good speckled trout fishing. And I heard some of the guys talking over on the docks at the tournament about how on their lay day, the day they take off from the tournament, they got on either with hired guides or on their own boats, and they went out in the Sound and went fishing. Some of them went fishing, some of them went shrimping actually, because right now our local shrimp run is on, and which, by the way, it's a great time to go out and get yourself a 50-pound box of shrimp right now at your local fish houses. Luke Midget has them over in Stumpy Point in Columbia, and Micah and Matt Huth have them down there at Fresh Catch Seafood and others. That's in Wanchese, so you might want to consider stocking up while you're here on vacation. But it's primarily drum and speckled trout in the Sound, just like it has been for over a month. There are other things that can be caught, and one thing that changed, I was talking to Jenna Crosswhite, who's the mate on one of the head boats on the Crystal Dawn, and she said they had a really good catch of sea mullet yesterday, and they've been having some good sea mullet fishing every day. And I haven't mentioned any of that. There's croakers and sea mullets, but way more sea mullets. And that's encouraging, because if you're going to take the kids out on the head boat, that's a fun and easy fish to catch and a really good fish to eat. One of the most popular for locals. So that's pretty much the long and short on the fishing front. The weekend is upon us. We're going to have some ocean swell from Ernesto is what it's looking like. So please be careful if you're around the inlets, and please be careful if you're swimming on the beaches. But you know what? You can fish in ankle deep water along our beaches, or you can go on one of our local piers where you will not need a fishing license, and there's always somewhere that you can go fishing on the Outer Banks. So that is my fishing report for you. I hope you have a great weekend. Tell you what, you're not going to catch them in the motel room, so go wet a line.